Hello everyone, I'm coming to you today with my top 5 book covers. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so let's jump right into this. But before we start, I want to mention one book that I do not own, and it's one of my favorite books that I get constantly from the library. It's kind of a funny story by Ned Vizzini, and I love it so much. I love the cover too. I'm going to put a picture like right here. Basically, I just love it because, like, seriously, it's so simple. I love simple covers, but it's, like, so pretty. Like, you got the head, and you got the cool, all patterns and whatnot. It's just awesome. It's really awesome. It's one of my favorites. So, if I had that book, it would be on this list, but it's not. But I just wanted to mention it because it's awesome. So, basically, my number 5 is Daisy Comes Home, Daisy Comes Home by Jan Brett. Jan Brett was, like, my favorite author when I was little. I loved her to death. And I like this cover too because it's like, look at the background, look at those mountains, look at the detail in every little bit. And this is also one of my favorite illustration books of like all time because seriously, can you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. And like if you notice in the background, the mountains are animals. In like occasionally some of them. It's so cool. I just love the attention to detail, all this little. Oh, and I always loved how she would do a little picture of what happened before and what's going to happen next. I love Jan Brett books. I met her when I was in 2nd grade at Barnes & Noble. It was the coolest thing. I have pictures. You need to see this. This is fetus me meeting Jan Brett. This is a bigger picture. Except that's my sister in the corner. But, that was one of, like, the best things that ever happened to me. It was so cool. She was my favorite author when I was little. I was, like, it was so awesome to meet her. So, okay, number 4 is Paper Towns by John Green. I had to put a John Green book on here, but I really like this one because, I mean, just seriously, it's cool because you can see the map in the background, and I really just like, I like this the spine. It's really cool, and I really like the pin. It's so awesome. It just, like, stands out because the background's just kind of, like, chill, and then you see, oh, look, it's a map, and then it's like, oh, wow, bright colors, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite books, and I just love this cover. It's so cool. Next one is going to be Some of the Marchinskys by Diane Pearson. And I really like, this is like the inside. There was a cover, another like a little like over thing, but it broke off. Please, I didn't do it. Like, it was really old. It just fell off one day, and I feel really bad. But I like this inside thing because it's such a pretty, like, look at all the colors. And it's cool because it shows, like, these two families. Like I mentioned this book before. The story is about two families who grow up like they're neighbors, but they really don't get each other. They're so different, and it's just cool. Like, look, they're on one side of the fence, they're on the other, and it's so great. I really love it. All the different colors and this. I feel like this is symbolism for the whole theme of the book. I love it. I love it. And number 2 is an Anne of Green Gables book. This is Anne of the Island, and this is probably my favorite Anne of Green Gables book because this is the one where she goes to college, and I'm at that age where I am going to college soon, so it's really cool. I can relate, sort of, even though this is a different time, but this was one of my favorite books. I just really like the cover because it's like, it's blue, and blue is my favorite color, and it's really pretty. Just like, look at the background of the island, and Anne looks so beautiful, and there's Gilbert right there, and I really love it. I love it so much. I love painted covers. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just love it, all the colors, and you can see how it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. I love it, I love it. And finally, my favorite cover. Now, I haven't finished reading this book, but I just love it so much. It's The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan, and I love this cover. Look at it. The brown and the gold. And I love, like, this big red and this symbol right here. And look at this big building, and there's this weird serpent thing, and the kids, and you can't see their faces. But I love the thing I really like is these runes right here, and they get bigger as they go along, and you see that the girl is, like, kind of like, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's like she's controlling it, and it's just, I really love it. Look, it's so cool. You can feel it, too. It kind of, like, it doesn't really, like, come into, like, you can feel it as it goes down, is what I'm trying to say. It's so cool. I love it. I haven't finished this book, and, I really wanted to pick one of the Heroes of Olympus books or the Percy Jackson books because I love those covers, too. They're so beautiful, but I can't get over this one. This is my favorite. It's so great. I love all the covers of Rick Riordan's books. Just love it. Oh, it's so pretty. So, that was my top 5 book covers. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know, what are your favorite book covers? And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Wally3T12. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.